Alright, so we're back on F123, and not only did they release the brand new Pro Challenge game mode, which I did a video on yesterday, we've also got the brand new Singapore track layout. Now, I believe this is only temporary and only for this year because there's a lot of building work going on there at the moment, but basically they've completely removed the final sector where you go under the tunnel and there's like loads of short and little corners, and instead it's now just one long straight. So we're going to do a 25% race round here. Maybe do a last to first, I'm not too sure. Let's just have a bit of fun and try out the new track layout. Now, I am going to do a qualifying lap just to show you what the differences are, if you've not seen them already. And it also might urge people to run a slightly less downforce setup, because obviously in Singapore, you're going to use the maximum downforce, because there's barely any straights. I think there's 2 long straights across the whole track, so now there's 3 massive straights. They might urge people to run a little bit less, so that's what I'm going to try for now anyway. So let's go out for a qualifying lap. So yeah, you do go down the main straight as usual. This track it's literally exactly the same until sector 2. So you go round turn 1 and 2. Actually, I think that's technically classified as 3. I'm not too sure. And you got the little short right-hander. I don't know why I'm explaining this to you. It's the same track. I'll just skip to the part where it's actually new. Right, so here is where the track is a little bit different. So you go around this right-hander as normal, but instead of going into a fast left and right, as you can see, it's now just one long straight that goes completely past the tunnel section, straight into like the triple chicane all the way here, which I know a lot of people don't like because they like the technicality of the tunnel, but to be fair, I actually really like it. And I don't know if I prefer it, but you know, it doesn't bother me too much. And then obviously the rest is as it was. So that is the changes I've made. Now let's see if we can go last to first with it. Right, here we go then. Starting last around the new Singapore layout. And off we go. Oh, that's a good start. Barely any wheel spin. I love it. Oh, that's a great start, actually. Starts are a lot easier on this year's game, and the AI are a bit shit at them for some reason. Holy shit, they're going 3 wide. And I've taken advantage. Oh, look at that. Wow, that was amazing. Ah, this is not good. Oh, wait, yeah. He backed up. Well done, mate. Right, round the outside of Sonoda. Might be able to get Albon as well. That would be top stuff. Oh, wow, he broke early. Well, that's 9 places in half a sector. That works. This corner's really tricky because you can't go on the curb, like the inside curb, because you lose a lot of time due to wheel spin. But then you got to somehow not hit the wall at the same time. It's actually incredibly difficult. Alright. Let's see if we can do an overtake on the brand new straight. Valtteri Bottas is in my sights. Here we go. A bit too far back, unfortunately. Oh well, there's always next lap until it's the final lap, and then there's not really a next lap, is there? Oh, Bottas, you had a bit of a shit final corner. Let's try to go around the outside. A little bit later on the brakes. That's a nice overtake. Give a solid 6 out of 10. Next up is Nico Hülkenberg. Down the inside. Thank you very much, Nico. Good day. Alright, next up is both of the McLarens. I have actually got a decent chance of getting Piastri down the straight here. I'm surprised they didn't put DRS here, although I suppose the straight isn't that long. You know, it's pretty long. Yeah, no, you can definitely put DRS there. So try and go around the outside of Piastri. That's a nice overtake as well. Whoa, I got close to the wall. Holy shit, I could have died. I feel like, as a driver, you prefer the old layout because it's a lot more technical, it's a lot more fun, it's a lot more skill-based. But, to be fair, with the brand new layout they've got, I reckon it would be better for racing overall. If they could put DRS there as well, I genuinely think that would be an improvement. Because you're not going to be able to overtake in that entire final sector. you basically have the DRS straight that's in a couple corners, and then you can't make an overtake until the main straight, and that's pretty difficult as well. So I feel like having an extra straight now rather than that technical section where you can't overtake might be beneficial for like racing in general, but we'll see. That's why I think Las Vegas might be good for like the racing, not like the driving. Although to be fair, Las Vegas is quite a fun track to drive on. You know, it's got long straights, it's got loads of hard like braking zones. You know, it doesn't really guarantee anything, but you know, if you're going to increase your chances of overtaking, you want DRS straights that go into like heavy braking corners. That's what you want. As we also overtake Lando Norris down the inside to confirm it. There you go. Car is feeling really nice to drive at the moment as well. It's all going great. Up into 7th place on lap 4. Although now we verse the like faster cars, do you know what I mean? Right, we will have DRS. I think we did last lap, but I can't remember. I don't think it's going to get us much closer though, because Alonso is on the soft tyres. And it's still quite early in the race. It'll be a couple laps before they start to heavily degrade. I am really pleased though that it seems like, although there's still a lot of issues with this game and there's a lot of features that are not included, the fact that they're doing a lot more than they did last year. You know, last year we got, well, basically nothing. We got the 3 brand new tracks at the very end of the year. So we had to play half a year of the 2021 calendar, excluding Turkey. Then they... Wait, no, was that... No, that was 2021. 2022, we didn't really get anything at all, like, content-based. To the top of my mind, there might be quite a few bits. But with this game, it seems like there's a lot more stuff. You know, they've already added the new track, Las Vegas, but you sort of accept that as a standard. But, you know, they've done the new Spain layout, they've done the new Singapore layout, and they seem to be adding every single one-off livery and driver helmet in pretty quick fashion as well. I mean, the Ferrari livery was literally announced by using this game. So I am glad that they're keeping up to date with those kind of things, but I am disappointed with some of the new features like the red flag, because basically it's red flag, black screen, and then you're teleported into a menu and you can't even see the car. So that's really half-assed. So I mean, what I was expecting was when there's a red flag, you have to drive back to the pits and then you get to see all the cars lined up in the pit lane. And then if you have formation lap turned on, you actually have to drive the lap. Whoa, I've crashed. Yeah, I would have thought that'd be really nice. Just like, you come out the pits all in a line and then you do another formation lap, but you know, what did we get? Just a menu. And you can't even repair damage as well, which you can in real life. If you've got a broken front wing, you can't change it during a red flag, I think. Not too sure. Let's see if we can get Alonso here. Should be able to. I've got a lot more straight line speed. Down the inside, which quickly turns to the outside. Later on the brakes. And we've done it. Yay! Alright, let's see if I can get past my teammate with a fantastic move round the outside. Nah. Should be able to get it done here though, because I'm much faster in a straight line. And bosh. Slightly later on the brakes. Move done. Alright, next up on the overtaking list, I'm right up his arse, it's Posh Spice Russell. Let's do... Oh, that's a lovely overtake. Oh, that is sublime. The AI was a bit dumb there, but I don't care. That is a 10 out of 10. Oh, that's nice. Like a 7 out of 10, actually. Changed my mind. Might not even get the... Okay, yeah, no, I did. And then now you've got to try and overtake the other Mercedes of Lewis Hamilton. Fantastic. Why is this race so long? I know like, the real life race is also one of the longest, but like, really? 15 laps of a late 1 minute 30s? And obviously, with the old layout, it was like a 1 minute 45 or something. Crazy how long this race is. Especially in 22, when it was raining. That was like literally like 2.5 hours. Usually only an hour and a half. Unbelievable stuff. Alright, we are closing in on Hamilton pretty fast. I got such a better run through the final corner. And with DRS enabled, I can go around the outside. There we have it. Yay! Yippee! Hooray! And now all that's left is, surprise, both Red Bulls. Now I've got clear air as well. Perez getting gapped, that's also no surprise. I don't think he'll drive for Red Bull next year.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 1.5 seconds.
Because although one person said he's safe and another person said that he's not, he's just nowhere near. Well, he is good enough in the right environment. Like when he was at Racing Point, he was unbelievably good. And that Red Bull is just the complete opposite of his driving style. So it's a bit difficult, but he's still... In a car like that, you should be getting a podium and a top 3 qualifying every single time, not 7th and then 4th. He also crashed twice, didn't he? Crashed into the wall going into the pit lane, I think. I actually slept through that race, which is a bit of annoying because I've not missed a race since I think like... I don't even remember. All the way back in like early 2022. And of course the one race I missed turned out to be one of the best races like of the year. Actually, probably the best race of the year. But also, I didn't even realise, into the pits, we must go, E-I-E-I-E-I-O. In we go. Perez, can you go ahead of me, please, so I don't have to wait for you? Wait. Go. Okay, you know what? Dub. I've actually closed the gap to him. Who's going to jump us then? Ah, that's a lot of cars. Wait. No, we're in clear air. If Hamilton can stay behind, or is that Russell? I don't know.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Right, this pit lane's really tight and I hate it a lot. Okay, I've managed to get through without crashing. It is Russell, but we are both ahead of him. That's massive. Okay. The hunt continues, and now, because Verstappen didn't pit, me and Perez can get some good outlaps, do you know what I mean? Could also get carried by DRS and ERS. Look at that speed. The speed! Oh, Perez, you're finished, mate. I'm just going to honestly use his DRS. I'm not even going to overtake him here. Oh, he's gone wide and I've slipped down the inside. Oh, that was brilliant. Aha! Right, Verstappen is into the pits. I think I'm just a bit too far back, but you never know with the brand new layout. Gonna have to push to the line here. No, he's coming out well ahead. I think I might have gained like a second or two maybe, but overall, yeah, I've gained about a second and a half. Actually, no, 2 seconds. Nearly 3 seconds. That's really good. Right, the hunt is on. I'm also going to charge up my ERS. Go for a mental one on lap 14. Fastest sector 1 as well. We're on one here. As I set a new fastest lap of the race into the 1:31. Now I'm right up Verstappen's arse here on the final lap. He's had a little bit of wheel spin. Come on! How is he pulling away? What? I can't get him now. That was my only opportunity. Yeah, I can't get him anymore. Damn it! Ah. That's what's annoying about this game. You get from 19th, or 20th, all the way up to 2nd with pissies, and then there's this prick you just can never get past. Anyway, this has been a video looking at the brand new layout at Singapore. Hope you enjoyed it. It went from 20th to 2nd. Leave a like if you enjoyed. If you're new around here, why not subscribe? And I'll see you next time. Bye bye!